All right, well, let's go talk. I don't think I'm ready for this, but let's go talk to. There's some. Nope, can't talk to the remains.
I will be your doom!
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I got a feeling that she's gonna destroy
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness.
Right.
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine. Yes. Aren't they pretty? My pets. They like the smell of power I exude. They know their master. I harnessed true power when I struck down my master, Quatra. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
No.
Yes. I struck her down in the middle of training, consumed by my anger, embracing the power of hate. But it was not enough. What is it you want? Why do you bother me? The Council has sent you here to kill me. Why then, when you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task? Is it not apparent that I can never be saved? Lies. Talk. You who have beaten me so easily just want to talk? I do not believe it. Kill me now while you still have the power. Not anger. Peace. Yet even with your naive attitude, you managed to beat me. I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been. I thank you for your kind words, Jedi. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me. She knew I would be headstrong, but she also thought I would adhere to the light. Instead, I betrayed her trust and fell prey to my own inner darkness. It was I who hurt her. I who killed her. Her suffering is my fault alone. Leave me to my pain. I do not know what to do, now that I have caused such suffering to my master and those around me. Life is suffering, yes, but it was by my conscious choice. It was I who hurt her. I who killed her. Her suffering is my fault alone. Leave me to my pain. If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the Council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable. If I show them I am free of passion, that I am serene, that I am willing to forsake the dark side. And maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I've done? The council may... I am... Wait. How can I ever... I thank you, Master. I will return to the council then. Again.
Man, I was hoping I'd get her to join right away. I could use her firepower. What is this?
Achuta, unga kurbis tulpi kikuyana. Dong tugas baktelia.
Hello.
Unga diho donga kun hankari. Wana kun bez ching. Mucho shak bakat. Kieno no nama paule rachikun. Ta kunjus tak miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita modunga. Dolbabank, wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Amule slimo podadara nanga kumbis mule rabes. Jede badwana nidi bobo. Dong na bunsha nunya. Dong katukashmak telea. Donga diho donga kun hankari. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunobek. Tukning chatukune mule rabes. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mule rachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Tong haitwam chichi jung lumpa. Nita poe tikitu. Dolpa da bonkwalea gandonan chuchut.
Alright, it's just like a murder investigation? I don't remember this.
Chila mulane ni dubobo. Onga kumbis chang ba mulira. Runga diho donga kun hankari. Ona kumbes ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mulirabes. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno pa mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mulerabes. Ka chikun ita hodunga. Iking kuno pa mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mulerabes. Ka chikun ita hodunga. Iking kuno pa mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe.
I arrived, holding inside.
Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek.
Alright, well that's pretty big if you tell me to remember it as we go through the case.
Mucho shak bakat. Kieno no nama paule rachikun.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me? Really? Well, then I assure you, on my reputation, I had nothing to do with the killing. I will help you with the case as best I can, though. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there. And all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead. And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river. And I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here in Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me.
Awesome.
I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Netic, Ricard Lusov, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require? My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need? These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Irias are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
All right, good murder mystery. Nice. Okay. Talk to him. Let me talk to you.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt.
Oh.
He seems stumped.
Twi'lek,
I'm Ricard
huh?
Lusov. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here. Well, I was out hunting Irias when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in? So, what do you want to... I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those calf hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, pow, it went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Irias was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now? So, what do you want to know? Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious. Right.
All right. Share this
How can I
story.
be of further assistance? I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there. Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say. Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. Of course. Of course.
Now for you to say,
Is
Droid,
there any other...
or question?
Very well.
All right.
Hakupa, Chekopa? Gino Mulira Kempaija, Slimo Podwama? Runda di Hotonga kun Hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule, tunking ba nunotek, tukning chatukunne mulerabes. Takum justak miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank, wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Wamule slimo podadara nanga kumbist mule rabes. Jedabadwana nidibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak telea. Tong haitwam jiji jumplumpa. Lita poe tikito. Tolpa da bonkwaleo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Onga kumbis chang ba mulera. Muchashat pakha.
I mean, they could be lying, but I mean, that could have happened.
Rachikun.
I think States.
Pakupa Chekopa? Gino Mulera Kimpaija, Slimu Podwama?
Oh my gosh, it was cloudy. You did say it was a cloudy day.
Tong Haitwam.
I totally didn't even catch that until I saw that option.
Dolpa da Bonqualeo Gondona Chuchut. Kachi Chu Ita Dundonga. Yumalita Kutotun. Chilamulane Nindubobo. Wonga Kumbisjang Ba Mulera. Ta Kumjus Takniki Grabelmogo. Kachichu Ita Bondunga. Dolbabank Waleo Ganda Naru Chuchut. Bogisha Punka Bolawana Chikne. Mule Slimo Podadala Nanga Kumbis Mulerabes Kachikun Ida.
About the relationship with the victim. Okay, that makes sense. All right. All right, let's go with you, buddy.
How can I be of further assistance? I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him? Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
All right.
Hey there.
Oh, sorry, mission.
Okay.
So, what do you want to know?
Excuse me, but how do you know the victim?
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him, especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife. Right.
I want to talk to the...
Yeah?
Huh?
Yes? What?
Yeah?
Yes?
Oh my gosh, can I get to talk to the robot?
Is there any other information you need? The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past 7 weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould.
Oh, really
Is
now?
there any other information you need?
Oh, really?
To the municipal authorities near the Garrow spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need?
No, thank you.
Very well.
Hey, Handon.
How can I be of further assistance?
You know what? Let me ask this fish first.
Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing.
Oh, sorry, you just got yourself in a situation.
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in given the opportunity, but I would not kill him. My wife was cheating on me with him. Slept in my own bed while I was in the next room.
Why would you admit that?
As much as I may hate him for that, I could not.
Oh,
It
dude.
may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
I know. Lying, sir.
So, what... Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
Okupacheku. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Kachi kun ida hodonga. Ikin kuno pamulerachi kun. Spimo podona. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Kun bez ching pa. Kachi kun ida hodonga. Ikin kuno pamulerachi kun. Spimo podona. Rundi hodonga ku hunkabe. Takum just miki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wanachi.
I'm not done though. Because the other guy, he gave me some pretty juicy tidbits.
Ulerabes. Kachikun ida hodonga. Ikin kuno pamulerachi-kun. Spimo podona rundi hodonga ku hunkabe. Mucho shak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun. Takum just.
Man, I wanted to talk about that other guy. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't even know the body was here. Behind with the blaster. Dirty dog.
How can I be of further assistance? His block off, maybe, sure, but not kill him. I hope you don't find that incriminating. You know, normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Neddick, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had my suspicions.
The robot back there doing the robot dance? Okay.
2 days ago. Seems Calder was seeing my wife right under my nose. How can I... That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it.
Man.
I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have
This
a
is your
weapon on hand
story,
while these
bro?
ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance? Of course.
Oh my gosh, you're lying. Your wife's cheating on him. The blaster was yours, but it was stolen. My goodness.
So, what do you want to know? That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Echani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had.
Echanis make delicate weapons with too little firepower. Lightweight stuff, if you ask me.
That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. Right.
Let's go see what the robot.
Is there any other I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need? We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
All right. Yeah. Yep. Caught both of them on the line, haven't we?
Bez ching palamule, tunking ba nunotek, tukning chatukune mulerabes, kachikun ida hodonga, iking kuno ba mulerachikun, spimo podona rundi hodonga ku hunkabe, mucho shak pakat. All
right, let's get going again. Oh, where'd the blood sample
I
come
have
from?
just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
I don't know. Nobody seemed to be adding anything.
Tong abom siya
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. The blood figured that.
Balemuraya.
Oh, but the blood doesn't. No, it doesn't belong to the victim.
Kavavol pamulj. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunodak. Togning chatukune mulerabes. Akupa chekopa. Gino mulera kenpaija. Slimo podwama.
Because he got shot, didn't he? Uh-oh. Yeah, we'll go with it. I thought it was just known that he was shot. Oh, I got a little lucky there.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah. I thought that was known. Why did I think that was known?
Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe.
I know. I think this. No, because I don't think you can say one is guilty. Because I think, homeboy went to kill him, and then the other dude shot him. I think they're both guilty, dude.
Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunodak. Togning chatukune tong abom sha umnina. Wanga kun bez king balemuraya. Johnny yon tunjin. Takum just Miki Grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga.
It was your theory. You sure about that? You sure you didn't use me to fix your problem?
Bolisha ponka bola wana chikye. Amule slimo podadara.
This man pissed off so many people. He had 2 people. He had 2 people ready to kill him.
Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodunga kun hunkabi.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. That is what I'm thinking right there. Both of them. And they would have dropped his blaster.
Yep,
that's what I'm thinking.
Damn you. Damn both of you.
Both y'all are getting cases put on you. May the force be with you as well. Jedi scum.